Hi guys, like a bunch of you, I love my tools. What are you gonna do about it? They're big boy toys, right? I'm actually running out of wall space around my shop, and the solution to putting 3 tools that I wanted over here was to make a double flip top tool stand. Now, because I wanted it mounted against the wall, I had to overcome a few issues, the biggest one being when you rotate the tool, it's gonna swing out on either side. And the way I overcame this was I mounted the flip top on double drawer slides, which allows the hinge to be in the middle of the 2 drawer slides, so you can pull it away from the wall, unlock it, and flip it over to your other tool, lock it back in, and you're ready to go. Another nice feature about sliding out is if I have a longer piece of stock that I'm working on, I can slide it away from the wall and I have all sorts of room to rotate it around. Got a couple small drawers on the bottom for some accessories. And if you guys would like to follow along this plan on more details, you can go to my website, DIYTyler.com, and get the materials list and go from there. We're going to start this build by using some 3/4 inch plywood and some 2x6s. Cut all the plywood to size using the table saw and circular saw. 2x6s to length on the miter saw. Join them together with glue, pocket holes, and brad nails. Add some drawer slides, they're cheaper in bulk. Use some conduit for hinges. And add some barrel locks to hold everything in place.
Let's get started.
Now it's time for some pocket holes. There's a few things on here that need some pocket holes. One is the supports between the flip top tables, and then the sides themselves need some pocket holes on either side, but not all the way across because we only have 2 2x6s as the base of this project. To make sure I can level this table wherever I have it in the shop, I'm going to use a T-nut and a 5/16 bolt 3 inches long to make a leveler. Once I got the pipe across the 2 drawer slides, I need a way to capture it so that it doesn't skew the drawer slides too much. I made these super awesome little shaft collars out of hickory, but as soon as I put any torque on the drawer, as if it was kind of stuck on one side or the other, it just cracked the shaft collar. And I tried putting the set screw in different grain directions on the hickory, but it would still crack either when I put torque on it or when I threaded the screw. So the next resort is a metal shaft collar, but all of the ones that I found are bigger than the depth of the drawer slide here. So what I'm going to do is use this piece of plywood that I have a Forstner bit hole through to make sure I guide the Forstner bit over the hole so that I can recess this in a little bit. But that's not the only problem. The diameter of this is wider than the space I have for my drawer slide. If I was to do this again, I would make the drawer slide just a little bit further apart to save the step, but I'm going to need to grind down a flat spot on either side of this, which means you can only flip it when you have the drawer pulled out to at least here, but that's the point of the drawer slides, is you have to pull it out to be able to flip anything around. Well, there you go, guys. An easy way for you to store 4 tools in the space that it takes to hold 2. If you guys would like to build this, there will be plans on my website, DIYTyler.com, which, by the way, is newly renovated. So I'd love for you guys to go check that out and let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Please hammer that thumbs up button if you did. Subscribe if I've earned it. I'm DIYTyler. You guys have a good one.